doing today? Hope everybody's doing well today. So today we're going to learn about how to set up Google Ads. If you're running online business, if you are trying to put your business online, if you have a website, if you have a product that you are selling online, you might have to watch this video over and over again to actually set up an ad, okay? So I'm going to walk you through the whole steps, what you need to do first in order for you to set up your ad in Google AdWords, okay? I'm gonna also teach you how to set up a YouTube ad. So the first step you're gonna do, it's the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to Google search, and we're gonna go for Google Ads. Once you have already clicked on search for Google Ads, you're gonna go down a little bit, scroll down, and look for Google Ads advertising. So click on it. Once you click on there on Google Ads, it's gonna take you to the next screen, which is this right here. For some of you, it might look different than others, but don't worry, it works all the same. Where's my camera? I'm gonna put it right there. If you want me to walk you through the whole step, if you don't have Google account, you might want to have to set up a new Google account. All right, so once you're already in Google Ads inside your account, you're gonna go where it says campaign, and then you see this little plus sign. You're gonna click on add new campaign. I'm a little sleepy today. And then it depends what you're setting out there. If you're gonna set up a website advertising, you're gonna set it up for leads, trying to capture leads. We're gonna go in this case, we're gonna focus on capturing leads, emails. So we're gonna click there, and then we're gonna go on display ad. Display ad, it's where you're gonna be collecting emails, and your ad is gonna show on Google, like whenever you go here and you look for example shoes. This is how your ad is gonna look like right here. This is an ad, and this is exactly how we're gonna set it up, okay? So we're gonna go to display ad, and then we're just gonna go down all the way and continue. We're gonna ignore those steps right there. We don't need to set that up. And then right here is gonna ask you for sorry guys. Right here it says campaign. Sorry. Okay. So right here where it says campaign name, we're gonna name our campaign, and we're gonna do, in this case, I'm gonna set up an ad for internet traffic. For affiliates. Oops, hold on guys. I'll make this smaller. nice. That look nice. I'm at the beach right now. Anyway, so, and then from there, you're gonna scroll down. You're gonna look where it says, you're gonna look to where it says location. We're gonna choose our locations. It can be all countries, but if you need to be careful whenever you choose location, because if you choose all countries and territories, Google is just going to spend your money and they don't even care about how much you're spending on it. If you don't set up like a specific countries or states, if you want to set up just, you know, United States or Mexico or whatever the language you're trying to reach or target, we're gonna set it up right. Okay. So you are gonna go to you're gonna go towards those locations, and then on locations you're gonna choose your locations. You see right here it says all countries, United States, Canada, United States, enter another location. So we're gonna click on search advanced, and we're gonna see this little map right here. So right there, we're gonna choose New Zealand country. We're just gonna try to pick English speakers, okay? That's my targeting. In case you wanna try, if you're trying to target something that where you are only selling something in Spanish or advertising something in Spanish, then in that case, I suggest you to only target countries where they speak the language, okay? Spanish. It can be south of it can be Mexico country, or it can be South America, United States, right? So we're gonna do Israel, India, UK, United Kingdom. These are the biggest English, the biggest countries that, these are the countries that I'm choosing right now. Those are the countries that I speak English the most, okay? So I'm just giving you an example, guys. I'm not actually setting up an ad. I mean, I am setting up an ad, but I'm just giving you a little example in case you are trying to build up an app with Google. There's a lot of gurus out there. There's a lot of marketers out there that they just give you ideas. My idea here is to give you the whole steps, guys. I'm not trying to like BS with you. I'm trying to give you the right strategy for you to set up your Google ad if you are selling online, or if you have a website and you're not having success. But also, you might set up your ad and you might have no results at first. Just be patient, because this is not easy. It takes a little bit of time for Google to approve your ad. It also takes time for you to actually target your right audience, the right people, right? So I recommend you to watch this video 1, 2, 3, 4 times until you get it right, because it might get you a little overwhelming. It might get you a little confused sometimes. That's okay, but that's why this video was made for you, because you can watch it as many times as you want and go back as many times as you want. And if you have any friends or anybody who is trying to set up ads and don't know how to set them up, I recommend you to share this video with them so you can help them out too. All right. And if you have any questions, I recommend you to comment below this video and leave your comments, and I'll be more than happy to get back at you with more strategies, okay? Okay, so once you have already choose your locations, also I'm gonna if you're only like if you are only trying to target a specific state, I recommend you to just look for example Dallas, Texas, which is local. I can go ahead and do that too. Look, and so that in case you are only selling things in Dallas, Texas, in this case, I'm in Texas. So if I'm selling something in Texas and I'm not able to deliver that product out of the state, I can just go ahead and choose Texas, right? Dallas or whatever. Instead of like choosing all territories, because like I told you, if you do not choose the right countries, the right state or city, Google doesn't care because you're setting up the ad wrong and it's just going to spend your money like crazy. I'm also gonna teach you how to set up dates from the day one to like until like whenever you want the ad to stop. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit more, two more steps. Okay, so I'm a little sleepy. I have my Red Bull here. Good. Anyways, so we're gonna scroll down again. All right, so we're gonna leave this as it is. We're gonna choose language. For language, I have already by by default, Google's already giving me English, which is good because I live in America. I live in Dallas, Texas, so English is my targeting language. I'm not gonna target Spanish because I'm telling you guys, the more options you put out there for Google, if you choose many countries, the more countries you choose, the more languages you choose, the more Google is going to charge you. Okay, so be aware of that. So for language, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I only need English speakers. So remember, it's so easy, guys. A campaign, name your campaign, and then choose your countries, whether it's United States or out of the United States. And then languages, you choose your language. In this case, I'm only targeting English. Bidding, what is it that you want to focus on? You want to focus on conversions, you want to focus on capturing leads, emails. So in this case, we're going to focus on conversions. And bidding, we're going to set up our targeting bidding. Okay, how much do we want to pay Google for each click that Google gives us? Okay, so in this case, I want to do I'm just gonna pay Google $8 per click. The maximum that Google accepts is like, I think it's $12. So the more you pay, the faster that Google will start sending you people to your website or to your product or your business that you have out there. Okay. And we are paying for clicks. Okay. So in this case, we're gonna pay for clicks. And then we're gonna go to where this is. Don't confuse bidding with budget. Do not get confused right here. Okay, let me show you. This right here. Do not get confused between this and this right here. Oops. Okay, these are two different This is too different to compared to budget. Okay, so bidding, remember on bidding we're only paying for how much we want to pay Google for each people that Google is going to send us. So in this case, I mean, if I'm selling a product that costs $800, $200, and I'm only paying $8 for that person that came in and bought for me. Uh, if I'm selling something that costs $300, I'm paying only $8 for that person. In this case, I mean, I'm putting how much, almost 400% in my pocket, and I'm only paying $8. So if I'm selling a product that costs $300 and I'm only paying $8, I'm basically putting in my pocket $292, right? Which is good. So don't be cheap, because if you're cheap, then Google's not gonna work out with you. Okay. Okay. So that was the bidding for each click, person, or email that comes to your product email or website. Okay. And then we're gonna go where it says budget. We're gonna set up our budget, how much we want to spend each day, each month, each week. In this case, I'm gonna set up a budget for uh, let's say $100 per day. It says right here, each day. So don't get confused, okay? I'm telling you again, you can do less. You can start with $15, $20, 50. You can do more. There's people that spends 5,000, 50,000 on Google advertising. It depends what level of business you are, right? Because you don't want to go too crazy. If you're barely starting in business, online advertising, I recommend you to start slow. I don't recommend you to go ahead and pay big when you haven't had any success in your business. Okay, so first start small, and then once you see results, you can change the budget every single day. If you see results the first day, uh, please keep on updating your budget every single day. Okay, dynamics, we're not gonna use that. We're just gonna leave it as it is. uh, Add group name right here. What it means is that we're gonna target something that it's related to our ad. So if I am advertising internet traffic for affiliates, I'm gonna do let's say network marketing, no, e-commerce. Commerce is related to affiliate marketing because it's online business, right? So we're gonna do e-commerce targeting, the targeting, and then here we're gonna skip this right here. Okay. All right. So and then right here is telling me to set up my ad. Okay. So what we're gonna do, and right here is gonna appear. It's gonna appear how it's gonna look on the Google search. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look for images. If you don't have any images, you can upload images or get them from stock, or just upload some from your files. Okay. So in this case, I'm gonna go for pictures. I told you guys that I'm advertising a system for affiliates that helps them get traffic to their product online. Uh, or if you're setting up a YouTube video advertising. Look, in this case, I have this photo here, so I'm gonna choose that picture. It's too big. I'm gonna choose a different one. I think this one is a good one. So this one worked. We can crop it. We can do this. I'm just giving you an example right now, guys. Please try to do everything right. And like I said it before, don't, I don't want you to get excited about, you get excited about setting up your ad, but don't think you're gonna have the results right away, okay? It takes time for Google, it takes time for you to learn if you are barely starting. Um, so right here, it's if we wanna add a video for this ad, it could be something like this. You see this, you're gonna see, this is how our ad is looking so far. Let me show you. And we're gonna do internet traffic for feeds. So if we want to add a video, our ad is gonna look like. Also, I would recommend you to look at some other ads. Go to Google search like I'm doing right now here. In this case, I'm looking for this brand, right? So look at how beautiful this looks, and create something like this. Okay, so then, okay, so that's the headline right there. We're gonna add another picture. This is about a video, but in this case, I don't have a video for this ad to give you an example, but we're gonna continue with this. And then we're gonna do, we can target people that's looking for traffic. We can target some other websites like ClickBank. Oh my gosh. And then where it says description, the best affiliate traffic, the best online traffic for affiliate entrepreneur. So that's basically our ad, guys. We don't need anything else. We're gonna add another picture here. It was too big. can add this, which is related to this one. So we're gonna save it. Okay, so that's our ad, guys. We don't have to do anything else. Um, we're gonna go, oh, we're gonna add a URL. In this case, I'm gonna grab the link where people is gonna click, and so right there, guys, we're gonna add the link where we want people to go, where we want Google to redirect our customers. Okay. So okay, we're gonna create our ad. Also, if there's some steps that you guys are missing, Google is always there to telling you you're doing something wrong. You, so that's how our ad is gonna look on Google. This is it, guys. Not too hard. We are done. Again, if you want to do this again, you can. And this is how you create a Google AdWords, a Google ad, create campaign. Oh, we're missing something here. Final URL. The final URL, it's where people clicks. Example, if people clicks here on shop shoes on Nike.com, shop the latest styles. If people clicks here, then they're gonna get redirected to another website, right? So that's what Google is asking me for right here. Final URL. And there's our ad. And then we're gonna go to create campaign. That is it. I mean, if you don't get it the first time, like I said it, go back and watch the video as many times as you want. And it seems a little overwhelming at first, but I mean, if you get really consistent on this, you're gonna get it. Watch the video over and over again, one, two, three, four, 5 times, 10 times. Yeah, I'm gonna go back again. So what you're gonna do, here's our ad created. Again, you're gonna go to campaigns. This is the new campaign that I just created with $100 a day. And but I'm gonna pause this one because that was just an example. So again, once you have already, if you have already your Google Ads account, you can log in inside your Google Ads account. You're gonna go towards this little plus sign, new campaign. We're gonna focus for collecting leads, and then display ad, and then continue. In my second video, I'm gonna teach you how to set up a video ad for YouTube. Okay, and then you're gonna name your campaign. We're gonna call it Andres 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how it's gonna appear. I'm gonna set it up again with you. Okay. So, and then you choose your location. You want all countries. You want only specific countries. Go where it says location. Go where it says locations, advanced search, and then right there search for the locations you wanna target. Blah blah blah. You can choose as many countries as you want, but like I told you, the more you choose, the more Google is going to charge you. And the language you choose English, and then bidding just the conversions. We're gonna set up a targeting. Again, set up your target bidding, and then budget. How much money you want to spend a day? This is how much you want to spend for each lead or email or people that clicks on your ad. Okay. A group name. Again, this is something related that goes with your ad. And then you're gonna scroll down. We're gonna ignore this right here, and then final URL. You're gonna click where you're gonna paste this. My URL is where I want people to go whenever they search for affiliate traffic, and they see this in Google, and they click on it. Google's gonna redirect them to this website, and here's where they might be able to buy this product, right? So that is it, my friends. For now, I'm gonna see you on my next video. In my next video, I'm gonna teach you how to set up a video ad. Okay. I'll see you in my next video.